Hello, everyone. Hello, my brothers and sisters, socialites. I hope you're doing great today. I am incensed. I am incensed, which means I am angry. It doesn't show because my voice is so low and, I'm staying calm and stuff. But, yeah, I am incensed. Okay, so you won't understand until I explain this to you. And oh yeah, don't mind the boxes. I mean, we just moved there like maybe 3 months ago, so I'm still arranging things. And this is my closet, so don't pay it any attention. Focus here. Okay. So here's what happened. Here's the reason why I am so incensed. I am a person who loves to help people. Heck, I'm a Christian relationship counselor. So, I mean, that goes without saying. I love to help people. So, this past Sabbath, or Saturdays for others of you. Oh, yeah, before I do this, those who know me and who know me well will probably have noticed a little something different about me. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, I did. I pierced my ears. Yes, and I'm dang proud of it because it's like part 2 of my birthday gift. Part 1 is this beautiful fly ass hairdo by my girl, my cousin, my super great friend, confidant, the best hairstylist ever. Like, if you live in Montreal, you need to get your hair done. Even you, man, like, you need to do your chest did or whatever. Like, she can do hair, like, once you understand hair and she understands hair, like, hair is hair. Like, at the end of the day, hair is hair. It's like Namjoon, or Rap Monster, the leader of BTS, of which I'm crazy about, that basically said at one point, because he's really bad at cooking, actually. He's pretty clumsy, which I am too. I can relate to that. But he's not the best cook. Actually, he's not a cook at all. But he tries. He does try, which is admirable and super cute when he does it. And at some point, he fried something. He tried to fry something in a pan, but instead of turning the heat to medium heat, he turned it into high. And the things that were put in the food, the ingredients that were put in the pan, by some way or other, did not burn. The pan did. And his friends and band members were like, Namjoon, why didn't you just put it in medium heat? Of course everything burned. You put it in high heat. And he basically said, heat is heat. So, that guy is too cute. It's too funny. Okay, so, yeah, basically, that's what I'm saying, okay? So, yeah, she can do hair. She's a maverick at hair. And her empire is just starting, really. So if you live in Montreal, and you need to get your hair done, then look for bar underscore a underscore tres by Rebecca. She's here on Instagram. You can reach her. Get your hair did, get your chest done, whatever. She's a maverick. She knows hair. She was born to do hair. She'll do it. I mean, she didn't mind. Look at this beauty. Okay, I'm done. I mean, this is not sponsored, okay? So whatever. And the second half of my birthday present was to get my ears pierced. So I did that. But yeah, I love it. It's been like what, 3 weeks now. I have to keep them in 6 weeks nonstop, and after that I have to sleep with earrings for an entire year. So, it's just getting used to it, getting used to my hair getting caught in them. And me accidentally brushing them with my hands, which hurts like heck, but I'm getting used to it. It's an adjustment that I chose for myself. So back to the reason why I am so incensed. I'm a Christian relationship counselor. I love to help. That goes without saying. So this past Sabbath, or Saturdays for others, afternoon, I was actually attending a relationship seminary that I paid for, because you invest in the things you're interested in. I'm interested about love and marriage, godly marriage, all that good stuff. Okay, so I invested in it, and I was attending my seminary, and I was happy. Oh my gosh, I was happy. Like this, it really is the one thing that I could listen to, read about, watch every day of my life and not get bored, and like not need anything else to distract me. Like for me, that's enough. So I was there and I was like feeling it. It was amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. Lots of aha moments, lots of things that I did not know, because I'm constantly learning. I am an eternal student, so that's never gonna stop. I'm always gonna learn. And then lo and behold, someone catches my attention in my DMs. So I'm like, okay. I looked into my DMs and I get a message from someone that I did follow, but I mean, we never interacted. And the person said, I need your help. Well, I mean, that, aside from love and everything, of that good stuff, marriage, relationship, all of that, my other weakness is help. So I'm like, okay, let's make something clear. First and foremost, I am a Christian, so if you're not, just roll with it, or you can leave. It's a free world. You can do what you want. But if you are here, just know that I'm going to talk about some things that are Christian related, okay? So, as a Christian, I have to make clear that I do have the gift of discernment. I know, I can feel it in my bones when something just doesn't add up. So I saw the message, can you help me? And I was like, well, my weakness is help, that and love and relationships and marriage, godly marriage, all that stuff. So, okay, I'm at an impasse because everything in me tells me this doesn't feel right. But all I can focus on is the word help. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I answered the message and I was like, with what? Like, there wasn't even any greeting, like, hi, how are you? Can you help me or whatever? No, just, can you help me? But I was so focused on helping. I love helping so much. So I did. I sent back a reply of, with what? And they basically told me this crack. Yes, I have to say this crack, because it is a crack. you'll see why in a while, in like a little while. So yeah, they told me this crack that, I got a new iPhone, and my new iPhone couldn't get recognized by Instagram, and I can't get in. I need someone to help me reset my account. So I was like, well, okay, what does that entail? And they explained to me what it is. I'm going to tell you what it is just so that if you come across this, I pray that you don't, okay? But if, just in case you come across this, you'll know this is a crock. That person needs to be blocked. I rhymed. Okay, so basically what it entails is that you will give them your phone number. Yes, I know. I did that. It gets worse, trust, okay? Just wait. It's just really bad. Really bad. So, the thing is, you give them your phone number. They text that phone number. They put that in their account. Or no, because they couldn't get in, apparently. Anyway, so the principle is you give them your phone number, okay, and they text your phone number something that has to do with Instagram, and then you get a reset link to reset your account. So I'm the one who receives it because it's my phone number. She texts it to me, and then I send her the link. The thing is, it's my phone number, it's my account. So the link that she received was to reset my account, not hers. So I'm saying hers because the name of her account is feminine, but these days, I mean, who knows really who was behind that account? I don't know. So basically I did that, and she was like panicking. Oh no, that's not it. Like, that's your account, not mine. And then she was like, okay, give me your email address. No, actually she was like, I'm gonna give you my email address. You put it in your account or something, and then the link will be sent straight to her email address. But I'm like in my head, but isn't that the same thing as with my phone number? I didn't do it. I looked into it myself. And while I was looking into it and I didn't reply to her, that is where the snake that this... I mean, I have to. I'm sorry, but I have to, because if I don't say it at least once, I'm gonna break something in here, and I like my stuff. I don't want to do that, so... Yeah. So by the time that I was thinking about another solution that would be simpler, and I didn't respond to her all this time, now the snake of this bitch, yep, you know me. If you know me, you know I don't use this kind of language, but I am incensed. Okay? So I said it once, and that's enough. Like, I'm good. So this snake starts flipping out on me. Like, oh my gosh, did you do it? Oh my gosh, why won't you answer? Oh my gosh, what's taking so long? Like, I'm working for you or something? Who do you think you're talking to here? You came to me for help. To me. So basically, you're not smart enough to figure it out for yourself. And now you're actually all attitudey in my face while I'm trying to help you. Snake, please. You need to chill the F down. Okay, so I came back to her and I'm like, I didn't even pay no mind. I was just like, well, that's extra for no reason. And I just told her basically, oh, I found like another way. And then she was like, no, but did you do the email thing? I'm like, I don't need to. I found another way. And then I told her what to do. And she was like, no, the email. It's like, So you come to me for help. You're not smart enough to do it for yourself. Unbeknownst to me, although everything in my bone told me this is a trap, but unbeknownst to me personally, you don't know how to do this by yourself. That is why you asked me. So I was like, you know what? Look, you came to me for help, to me. So on some account, that must mean that you feel you can trust me. Okay? So trust me and just do it. And then I was about to say, just get someone else to help you. And I was about to get like en bon créole fréquent and be like, don't you have like any close friends that can help you? Like, I don't know you like that. So I don't know where you think you're coming from talking to me like that. Like I'm your dog or something. Which, by the way, if you talk like that to an animal, you're like the worst. Unless it's a spider, because they suck. And tarantulas too. Okay? But aside from that, and they're not even animals, they're beasts, they're not even insects. Let's not get into it. Okay, so so I told her that. Like, you came to me for help. So if you want my help, you're gonna have to wait. Okay? And that just reminded me of like, when you get into a situation or you come across something in your life and you ask Abba, Father, God, okay? And you ask God, Abba, for help, okay? But then you don't even wait for his answer. And then you like panic. And then you're like, oh God, why aren't you answering me? Like, I asked you for help. Why can't you just answer me? And like the impatience of it all. And like the ungratefulness too, And that's what I felt like when she was acting up like that towards me. I was like, dang, dude, Abba, that must be hard for you. Like, every day you go through this, kind of crazy ass BS. Like, okay, like I feel for you. This isn't fun at all. This shouldn't even happen, but it did. So whatever. Okay, so in the end, I managed to convince her. She did do it. It didn't work out. I don't know if she actually did it, but whatever. Then it gets more complex. This is why to this point I was like, okay, this person seriously needs help. Because get this person gave me their credentials. Not only did they give me their email address, they gave me their password, their actual password to the Gram account. Like, that's what I call Instagram, the Gram, to their Gram account. And I was like, I'm sorry, is this person stupid? Like, you don't know me like that. I don't know you like that. Clearly you feel you can trust me. I would never do something like hack someone's account on purpose or at all. It's just not me. And even if I wasn't a Christian, like, it's just not a nice thing to do. So no, I wouldn't do that. Instead, what I did was I went into their account, and in the section profile where, in my account, I changed my email address to her email address. I went into her account and I did the same thing. This is the thing that like blew me away though. I put, instead of her email address, my email address. And then instead of her phone number, I put my phone number. And then I went back into my account. I still had access. God, I need braces for real. I still had access. And I'll tell you in a minute why I say still. Then I went back into my account because I still had access. I went in the same section in my profile and I put her email address in my email address. I know. Baka, dumb. I know. Just please listen. So I put her email address instead of my email address, and instead of my phone number, I put actually my mother's phone number because I was like, at least I would have, access there. But by some crazy happenstance, what happened was her phone number had found a way to slip inside. So instead of my mother's phone number, instead of my phone number, it was her phone number. So my credentials were in her account. Her credentials were in mine. And then I got locked out. And when I tried to get back in, I couldn't, obviously, because I don't have access to the information in my profile section in my account to help me to get back my info. Like, that, oh, I forgot my password option, and then they give you like the two next options: send to SMS, send to email. Both sent to her, not to me. I'm not receiving anything. So I'm like, oh crap, what did I just do? Okay, here is where this snake of a person shows their true color. So I know I still have their email address. So I go into my email account and I write to them and I basically let them know. So yeah, as I was trying to help you, I got blocked out myself. So if you see this, I'm sorry, but I can't help you anymore. Not a reply. To this day, not a one. Not a one. And that was like, that is when I realized, okay, I've been played. But, no, that's not very accurate. It's more like I played myself. Like, since the beginning, I felt inside of me, my gift of discernment was telling me, nope, don't go there, girl. This is a trap. This isn't right. Just don't go there, girl. But all I could focus on was the word help because I'm so focused on helping. So I did try and then I got blocked out. So now I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I no longer have access to my own account while I was trying to help them. Well, ain't that a flip? And like my whole entire evening, which started really well with that relationship seminar thing that I was like really feeling and all that, my whole evening became poisoned with all of that. And the attitude of that snake person, I'm like, ugh. Like, no, I was just turned off. I was turned off. I didn't feel like doing anything. All I was focused on was trying to find a way to get back into my account somehow. I didn't know how to. I had no idea because this never happened to me before. So, as I was panicking, I see another option like beneath the two options of send to SMS, send to email. It says simply try another way. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to try another way. So I did try another way. And there were like 4 different options. And one was like to contact the help center, which just gave me like a page of like tips of what to do if you fall into a situation, which wasn't mine. So I couldn't use that. Then there was another one that had backup codes. I don't have a backup code. I can't do that. And then there was another one that I can't remember, but this is the one that I used. I used help, which is ironic. Yeah, there was a fourth option that was like help, help center or something. Not reach the help center, but like help center or something. So I clicked on that, and they said, give us an email address where we can reach you. So I gave them my email address. And after that, what happened was there was this little video that I had to do because they had to verify that the person asking for access to their own account. I mean, the irony of it all. Sakane. Okay. They had to verify and make sure for sure that the person asking for access to their own Instagram account wasn't a robot, was a real person. So I had to do a video with instructions. I'm not gonna say what the instructions were. Like, if you ever get in this kind of pinch or you get locked out of your account just by mistake or whatever, just do what I did. Go to like the section forgot password, and then when they'll show you like, oh, if you have Duo Mobile or something related to Apple or whatever, and they'll give you a code because you already should have that app on your phone. I do not. I have Duo Mobile, but I don't see the point with Instagram. I didn't understand that. I was still so incensed and just like really flabbergasted. Like, how did this happen to me? But also, how did I let this happen to me? Like, why? Why? And I'm gonna get to that. Okay. The why of it all. So yeah, there is this section after forgot password. At the bottom it says try another way, and then you'll find the section, the fourth option that says like help center or something, and then follow the instructions, and then you'll do the video and all that. So I sent it, and then they said, oh, okay, we received your request, we will review, and we will get back to you in 1 or 2 business days. This happened Sabbath, like Saturday afternoon, evening, whatever. Business days is from Monday to Friday. So I was like, oh, great. So 2 days without access. Wonderful. Well, I had lots of other things to do, and I'm not really addicted to Instagram or anything. I just need access because of Fateful Fridays and, just a couple of selfies, maybe some messages. I don't know. Whatever. Okay? Just, I need it. And it's my account. Like, please. Anyway, so I don't need to justify myself. It's my account. So, yeah, instead what happened, thank you, Abba, thank you. Like, the review got rushed, even though it was 1 to 2 business days, and I sent a request on Saturday evening. They responded to me at like 3:25 a.m. on Sunday morning. So I didn't check Sunday because I was thinking, 1 to 2 business days, might as well wait for Monday. And by the time Monday came, I had it. So I was like so excited. I used the info that they gave me and everything, but I didn't open it in time, and it kind of like expired on me. So I was like, crud! Seriously? All this for nothing. All this for freaking nothing. Now I was incensed, but at myself. Like, I should have checked. Why didn't I check? So I replied to them, to their email, and I'm like, thank you so much for validating my account, blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, I didn't open it in time and it expired. Would it be possible for you to send me a new link, please? They never answered me back, and I understand why, because it's like instant reply thing. It's the kind of like email contact from a company that they reply to you, but you don't reply to them, because it's like a help center. I've worked so long in customer service. I still am in a way now, although still. I mean, sorry, that's a testimony that's gonna come like much, much later. Well, not much later, like maybe 1 or 2 weeks from now, God willing. Anyway, so yeah, I know these kind of emails, so I wasn't surprised when I didn't get an answer. And then I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? I have a link, but it's expired. I can't use it. What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? And then I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to try it. Because actually, as long as you haven't used it in every possible way available to you, it's considered still viable. So I did try it. I tried it. I tweaked a few things. I basically like really made my engineer brain work, and I found the solution, and then I got in. I got access. And then I spoke with Becca, my hair girl. And because she had replied to my latest voice note, and I wanted to know what she said. And then she told me something that I was like, so it's like that, is it? Oh, wow. Okay. So here's the thing. While I was MIA, because of me, really, while I was MIA, because of me, this snake person took advantage. They still had access to my account. I still had access to their account. But because I'm a decent person, I didn't go back into their account. What kind of person would do that? Oh, right. A snake. Yeah. Not me. Them. And while I was MIA, because of my own dang self, they took advantage and they created a post using one of my pictures. My pictures. They created a Bitcoin, whatever machin chouette post, and making it seem like I was updating that, oh, I'm into Bitcoin now. I'm into this new venture. Blah, blah, blah. Come join me. As if that wasn't enough. That person had the gall to go into my DMs and message some of my people in my DMs and make themselves out to be me and recruiting them to their falsehood investment scheme. Look, I know that there are legit investment opportunities out there concerning Bitcoins and things like that, and like blah, blah, blah. Okay? But when you go through this kind of length of actually not just getting access, but then actually hacking that person's account when all they were trying to do was help, and then impersonating that same person to get people recruited to your scheme of investment, then it's crock. It's complete and utter crock. Because if it was honest, you would just come right out and say it yourself. I've had tons who came up to me. I just don't know yet if I should. I'm actually like still waiting on Abba-ish to tell me like if I should and which one I should. Because I mean, look, I'm a Christian, okay? It's like this. I consult Abba for everything. So call me a fanatic, I don't give a damn. Okay, that's what I do, that's who I am, that's it. So when she told me that, Becca told me that this happened, I was like, oh, so it's like that now. Because I wanted to just put that person on blast privately. Because that's what it says in the Bible. When you have a difference, or like, we say différent in French, but I guess in English that would be a misunderstanding. When you have a misunderstanding with someone, a brother or sister or a stranger, whatever, acquaintance, who cares, a family member, does not matter. You take them apart. Now, you take them apart, but you take them aside. Thank you. You take them aside and just one by one on one, just you and them, you explain to them your point of view, and then they'll explain their point of view, and then you get to an agreement if it's possible to get to an agreement. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put her on blast, but one-on-one. But then when I learned that they did that to my account, I was incensed. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no, no, boo-boo, no. And I hate that word, boo-boo. I hate them. I hate them so much. But I really need to use them now. Okay, yeah. Why? You're probably wondering why I hate boo, why I hate boo-boo. It's because it's supposed to be like a term of endearment, but you usually use boo when you're trying to scare someone. Why would you want to scare away your love? I don't like it. So I just don't use it. But in this case, I have to, like, I was like, oh no, boo-boo. No, you don't know me. You don't know me because I don't care about them like that. Okay? I don't know if they're a woman or a man or whatever, but I am not a lesbian, one. And two, there's no love between them and me because of what they did. I have the love of Christ for them, but that's about it. Like, my respect is gone out of the door. Okay? And I was like, I want to scare them away. I want to scare them so bad that they never do this again. Like, ever. And to be quite honest, like, I'm not even worried at this point because I got access. Okay, but the thing is, look, yesterday I got access. No, not yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Monday I got access and I was incensed and I was ready to, like, en bon créole, palpouli. Like, I just wanted, like, I was just like, oh, her ass is grass. I was ready to clap back, but I'm like, I didn't take the time to change my credentials. Like, that's the kind of mindset I was in. I was just like, oh, you snake, your ass is grass. I'm coming after you, like, big time. But then the time ran out and I didn't change my credentials, so I was kicked out again. I mean, it's a good thing though, because if I had done that Monday, I know I probably would have, like, cursed, like, the whole time, and that's just not me. I would have showed up as a version of me that I'm just not. So I'm like, no. Actually, it was a blessing in disguise. I mean, it pissed me off to no end. But, I mean, I did do it to myself. I should have changed my credentials as soon as I got in. So I reached out to them again. I used the same technique, not the email, because, again, they don't reply back to you. I used the same technique. And I was like, oh, there's no way they're gonna respond to me again and say, oh, we're reviewing your account yet again, because I did it once. They'll probably think, is this person stupid? Why didn't they just change everything? And yes, baka ne baka, I am, okay? No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not gonna call myself out of my own name. But it was a stupid thing of me to do, getting back into my account and not taking the precious, I really need braces, God, precious time to change my credentials. So when I got back my account today, that's the first thing I did. Oh, I'm not playing. Nope. And I'm at work right now, actually, so I gotta finish this quick. But yeah, I got my account back. And then I looked into my DMs just to check. And yes, they did. Yes, they dared to do that to my account. But that means that they dared to do that to so many others. So before I continue with the biblical perspective, I'm just going to call that snake out. Yes, I'm gonna name their name. It's not out of pettiness. Because their ass is already grass. I came for them, just like I said I would. I did not clap back. I'm fighting back. There's a difference. But I don't want anyone to stumble near to that account, to that particular name, and like fall for it. Because I mean, that's not fair for people who try to genuinely help you, like me. And that's not fair for other people who genuinely have an offer for genuine investment. That's like making them look bad. And actually, it's deterring me from even wanting to do that now. But I mean, I'm still waiting on Abba-ish answer about that. So anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna call them out. For the... Can I say it just one more time, please? Okay. For that bitch of a snake in the grass that she, they, him, whatever is. Their name. Project Femme Noire. Project FemmeNoire. Project Femme Noire. Look out for them. They're a snake in the grass. Just don't buy into it. Just don't. Okay, now for the biblical perspective about the stupid thing that I did. I'm not stupid, but the thing that I did was... Okay, so... I have many. Like many. Many. I did my research because I felt really stupid. And I know that I'm not. I'm just a really good person who wants to help people too much. Like way too much. Okay, so Proverbs 12:22 is the first one. The Lord... Ooh, this is starting strong. Okay. The Lord hates liars, but is pleased with those who keep their word. So that's the first one. I'm going to put a check to that. Oh, if you'll excuse me 1 minute. Nah, it's not water. Orange juice. I hate water. Oh, what can I say? You know, you get thirsty when you fight in the spirit. Oh, whatever. Okay, next is Proverbs 25. Proverbs 25, verse 1. And the title of this chapter is More of Solomon's Proverbs. And oh wow, King Solomon, I mean, he did some stupid-ish like me too. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like I'm a lot like King Solomon, just saying. Okay, so Proverbs 25, verse 1. More of Solomon's Proverbs. Here are more of Solomon's Proverbs, copied by scribes at the court of King Hezekiah of Judah. We honor God for what he conceals. We honor kings for what they explain. Actually, I'm just gonna read it all. Yeah, okay. We honor God for what he conceals. We honor kings for what they explain. You never know what a king is thinking. His thoughts are beyond us, like the heights of the sky or the depths of the ocean. Take the impurities out of silver, and the artist can produce a thing of beauty. Keep evil advisers away from the king, and his government will be known for its justice. When you stand before the king, don't try to impress him and pretend to be important. It is better to be asked to take a higher position than to be told to give your place to someone more important. Don't be too quick to go to court about something you have seen. If another witness later proves you wrong, what will you do then? If you and your neighbor have a difference of opinion, settle it between yourselves and do not reveal any secrets. And I was going to do that. But that snake in the grass person, like, literally went beyond my boundaries. Like, no, boo-boo, no, that will not do. Otherwise, everyone will learn that you can't keep a secret. Well, it's not a secret. And it shouldn't be a secret. Stay wary of them. Project Femme Noire, not to be trusted. And you will never live down the shame. I'm ashamed that I did that stupid thing trying to help. I am not ashamed coming out with the truth of what happened. Please, I'm not. An idea well expressed is like a design of gold set in silver. A warning given by an experienced person to someone willing to listen is more valuable than gold rings or jewelry made of the finest gold. A reliable messenger is refreshing to the one who sends him, like cold water in the heat of harvest time. People who promise things that they never give are like clouds and wind that bring no rain. Sheesh. Patient persuasion can break down the strongest resistance and can even convince rulers. Never eat more honey than you need. Too much may make you vomit. Don't visit your neighbors too often. They may get tired of you and come to hate you. A false accusation is as deadly as a sword, a club, or a sharp arrow. This is not a false accusation. This is a legit accusation. This actually happened to me. I mean, how dare they really? Depending on an unreliable person in a crisis is like trying to chew with a loose tooth or walk with a crippled foot. Singing to a person who is depressed is like taking off a person's clothes on a cold day or like rubbing salt in a wound. Yeesh. If your enemies are hungry, feed them. If they are thirsty, give them a drink. You will make them burn with shame, and the Lord will reward you. Gossip brings anger just as surely as the north wind brings rain. Better to live on the roof than share the house with a nagging wife. Finally, hearing good news from a distant land is like a drink of cold water when you are dry and thirsty. A good person who gives in to someone who is evil reminds you of a polluted spring or a poisoned well. Need I say more? Too much honey is bad for you, and so is trying to win too much praise. If you cannot control your anger, you are as helpless as a city without walls open to attack. So yeah, I was really going to go after her Monday, and no, my anger was not in check. So actually, yes, it was definitely a blessing in disguise. Yeah, exactly. So okay, now I have another one. Oh yeah, Proverbs 26. Okay. Praise for a fool is out of place like snow in summer or rain at harvest time. Curses cannot hurt you unless you deserve them. They are like birds that fly by and never light. You have to whip a horse, you have to bridle a donkey, and you have to beat a fool. If you answer a silly question, you are just as silly as the person who asked it. Yeah. Give a silly answer to a silly question, and the one who asked it will realize that he's not as smart as he thinks. If you let a fool deliver a message, you might as well cut off your own feet. You are asking for trouble. A fool can use a proverb about as well as crippled people can use their legs. As in they can't. Praising someone who is stupid makes as much sense as tying a stone in a sling. A sling, like a sling shot. That stone is going nowhere. A fool quoting a wise saying reminds you of a drunk trying to pick a thorn out of his hand. They can't focus on that enough to do that. An employer who hires any fool that comes along is only hurting everybody concerned. A fool doing some stupid thing a second time is like a dog going back to its vomit. The most stupid fool is better off than those who think they are wise when they are not. Why don't lazy people ever get out of the house? What are they afraid of? Lions? Oh, that's good. It's actually pretty good. Lazy people turn over in bed. They get no further than a door swinging on its hinges. So basically a door closing. Some people are too lazy to put food in their own mouths. And that usually means services like Uber, skip the dishes, and whatnot. A lazy person will think he is smarter than 7 men who can give good reasons for their opinions. Getting involved in an argument that is none of your business is like going down the street and grabbing a dog by the ears. Someone who tricks someone else and then claims that he was only joking is like a crazy person playing with a deadly weapon. Without wood, a fire goes out. Without gossip, quarreling stops. What? Really? Interesting. Charcoal keeps the embers glowing, wood keeps the fire burning, and troublemakers keep arguments alive. Gossip is so tasty, right? How we love to swallow it. Insincere talk that hides what you are really thinking is like a fine glaze on a cheap clay pot. A hypocrite hides hate behind flattering words. They may sound fine, but don't believe him because his heart is filled to the brim with hate. He may disguise his hatred, but everyone will see the evil things he does. People who set traps for others get caught themselves. People who start landslides get crushed. You have to hate someone to want to hurt him with lies. Insincere talk brings nothing but ruin. Okay. Now there's Matthew 18, verse 6. Okay. Okay. Matthew 18, verse 6. The chapter is called, Who is the Greatest? Actually, nope. The second portion of this chapter is called Temptations to Sin. Verse 6 says, If anyone should cause one of these little ones to lose his faith in me, it would be better for that person to have a large millstone tied around his neck and be drowned in the deep sea. Okay, well, what does that mean? I looked into it. I'm a researcher. I went on Google and I found something that also links to Matthew 5 verse 43 to 45, which I will read in a bit. It's linked to this, like while this is describing what happens to those who lead children astray, this easily applies to leadership as well. As leaders, you are responsible for those you lead. In this case, this person, who apparently needed my help, did not. It was total crock. Was supposed to show the example, but instead they were snappy towards me, who just tried to help them. And they were like impatient, ungrateful, manipulative, and then they showed themselves as being opportunistic because I was MIA because I tried to help their sorry ass, and they just took advantage. Opportunistic. After that, it's Matthew 5, which is also related to what I just said. So yeah, they were liars. Definitely liars. Matthew 5, verse 42 to 45. The chapter is called Love for Enemies. You have heard that it was said, love your friends, hate your enemies. But now I tell you, love your enemies, and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may become the children of your Father in heaven. For he makes his sun to shine on bad and good people alike, and gives rain to those who do good and to those who do evil. I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, even though I'm incensed still, I'm gonna pray for that person because they seriously need help. To get to this length, you need help. That's it. You need help. Okay, so Proverbs 7, verse 11. Sorry, that was my alarm. Yep, I should go back to work. Oh, please, God, don't let them fire me. Okay. Proverbs 7, verse 11. The chapter is called Warning Against Adultery. And nope, it's called The Immoral Woman. And verse 11 says, she was a bold and shameless woman who always walked the streets or stood waiting at a corner, sometimes in the streets, sometimes in the marketplace. And actually that's basically what she did. Like she was a bold and shameless woman. I mean, for what she did, definitely shameless. She was bold, like she was like snapping at me, like, dude, I do not work for you, okay? And she was like, yeah, who always walked the streets or stood waiting at a corner, sometimes in the streets, sometimes in the marketplace. That's actually verse 12. But yeah, it's like she was waiting for someone to take the bait. And I did. So yeah. Okay, Proverbs 14. Proverbs 14. There's no title to this one. Oh, wait. Maybe there is. Nope. Oh, yeah. Solomon's Proverbs. Okay. Yeah. Proverbs 14 completely. So, homes are made by the wisdom of women, but are destroyed by foolishness. Be honest and you show that you have reverence for the Lord. Be honest and you show that you do not. Be dishonest, sorry. What? Okay. Be honest and you show that you have reverence for the Lord. Be dishonest and you show that you do not. Proud fools talk too much. The words of the wise protect them. Without any oxen to pull the plow, your barn will be empty. But with them it will be full of grain. A reliable witness always tells the truth, but an unreliable one tells nothing but lies. Conceited people can never become wise, but intelligent people learn easily. Stay away from foolish people. They have nothing to teach you. Like nothing at all. Why is a clever person wise? Because he knows what to do. Why is a stupid person foolish? Because he only thinks he knows. Foolish people don't care if they sin, but good people want to be forgiven. Your joy is your own. Your bitterness is your own. No one can share them with you. A good person's house will still be standing after an evildoer's house has been destroyed. Look, like this snake of a person tried to take over my account and like my life and whatever. But by the grace of God, I'm back. I got back my access and I'm calling them out so that anybody who has been contacted by them impersonating themselves as me may know, nope, don't trust them because that wasn't me talking to you like at all. What you think is the right road may lead to death. Laughter may hide sadness. When happiness is gone, sorrow is always there. Bad people will get what they deserve. Good people will be rewarded for their deeds. A fool will believe anything. Smart people watch their step. Sensible people are careful to stay out of trouble, but stupid people are careless and act too quickly. Yeah. People with a hot temper do foolish things. Wiser people remain calm. Ignorant people get what their foolishness deserves, but the clever are rewarded with knowledge. Evil people will have to bow down to the righteous and humbly beg their favor. No one likes the poor, not even their neighbors, but the rich have many friends. If you want to be happy, be kind to the poor. It is a sin to despise anyone. You will earn the trust and respect of others if you work for good. If you work for evil, you are making a mistake. Like, legit, a mistake. Why would you even want to work for evil? Does evil even care about you? Just saying. Work and you will earn a living. If you sit around talking, you will be poor. Wise people are rewarded with wealth, but fools are known by their foolishness. A witness saves lives when he tells the truth. When he tells lies, he betrays people. Reverence for the Lord gives confidence and security to a man and his family. Do you want to avoid death? Reverence for the Lord is a fountain of life. It's true. A king's greatness depends on how many people he rules. Without them, he is nothing. If you stay calm, you are wise, but if you have a hot temper, you only show how stupid you are. Peace of mind makes the body healthy, but jealousy is like a cancer. If you oppress poor people, you insult the God who made them, but kindness shown to the poor is an act of worship. Wicked people bring about their own downfall by their evil deeds, but good people are protected by their integrity. Wisdom is in every thought of intelligent people. Fools know nothing about wisdom. I'll do it again. Wisdom is in every thought of intelligent people. Fools know nothing about wisdom. Righteousness makes a nation great. Sin is a disgrace to any nation. Kings are pleased with competent officials, but they punish those who fail them. Okay, blah, blah, blah. And then I have 1 Corinthians 3:18. Where is that anyway? 1 Corinthians 3:18. This chapter is called Servants of God. 1 Corinthians 3 verse 18. You should not fool yourself. If any of you think that you are wise by this world's standards, you should become a fool in order to be really wise. So, I fooled myself. I am wiser now. And the last but not least, Psalm 28. And this one is a very special one for me. Okay, I'm gonna try to read it as fast as I can. The title is A Warning to the Northern Kingdom. Oh no, whoops. Sorry, that's Isaiah, not Psalm. Whoops. Where is Psalm? I thought so. That it wasn't that big. Okay, yes, okay, thank you. Psalm 28. The title is A Prayer for Help. Yeah, it's not that big. It's like 9 verses. Okay. O Lord, my defender, I call to you. Listen to my cry. If you do not answer me, I will be among those who go down to the world of the dead. Hear me when I cry to you for help, when I lift my hands toward your holy temple. Do not condemn me with the wicked, with those who do evil, those whose words are friendly, but who have hatred in their hearts. Punish them for what they have done, for the evil they have committed. Punish them for all their deeds. Give them what they deserve. They take no notice of what the Lord has done or of what he has made, so he will punish them and destroy them forever. Give praise to the Lord. He has heard my cry for help. The Lord protects and defends me. I trust in him. I do. He gives me help and makes me glad. I praise him with joyful songs. The Lord protects his people. He defends and saves his chosen king. I'm not a king, but you know what I mean. I'm a queen, okay? He protects his queen. Save your people, Lord, and bless those who are yours. Be their shepherd and take care of them forever. Actually, I'm more than a queen. I'm an empress. Whatever. So, yeah. That's it. That's my compte rendu of my experience with the latest snake in the grass person in my life, now out of it. Again, beware of Project Femme Noire. Beware of anyone who you don't know and asks you for help, and like even the answer that they gave you doesn't seem right. I mean, I felt it. I still went with it. And yes, I am going to pray for them. I'm also going to block them. I ain't stupid, right? Like, you know, as they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I'm not gonna be shamed twice. Thank you very much. Nope. Right after this, I'm blocking their ass. I rhymed again. But yes, I am going to pray for them. Because to go to this length to try and like ruin someone's life, they need help, like for real. they need help. So yes, I am going to pray for them. I'm also blocking them. And yes, I called them out. I'll do it one last time. Project Femme Noire. Stay away from them. Avoid them. Be wary of them. Do not trust them. Liar. Liar. Like for real liar. Okay? But more than that, I am sincerely going to pray for them. Because I mean, after what I just read from Psalm 28, which is like one of my favorite ones. Like I read it every morning almost. I say their ass is grass because I'm incensed of what they did to me. But I am my God's queen. Like I am his daughter. I am his anointed, chosen, whatever. I'm his. I belong to him. And because of that, their ass is more than grass. Like, there's not even a word for it. So I feel bad for them because they need help. But en bon créole, abal pral pouli, li pral pouli. Like, honestly, like, you don't touch his children, his anointed or his chosen people, and think that you're just gonna get away with it like that? No. My Abba don't play that. No. So I'm actually quite scared for them. Because, I mean, what Abba's got in store for them is just not going to be pretty. So yes, I'm going to pray for them. I'm going to pray for them because they need help. I actually pity them also for that. And also because Abba is coming after them. It's just not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. But I'm gonna leave you guys because I really gotta go to work. Oh my God! Please don't let them fire me, Abba. Please. I just want you to leave. I just want to leave you with this last thing. This misadventure taught me one powerful and important lesson. The power and the value of the word no. N-O. No. Non. N-O-N in French. No. Ie, dame in Japanese. Like, no. Learn to say no. I need to learn this. I really do. Like, I do want to help people. I am a Christian relationship counselor. I look for instances and opportunities to help people. I work with helping people right now in my career. And that's a testimony for another day when I'm not at work, because this is actually kind of nerve-wracking right now. But I mean, seriously, learn to say no. No is a beautiful word. No. You can even sing it if you want. No. Seriously, I can't sing. I'm just, I'm joking here, but seriously, like, no, I will not go. I will not help you. I do not know you like that. You better step off. Don't think my habit is crap. He's coming after you, and it's not gonna be pretty, so I'm gonna pray for you, 'cause some help, you really need it, but not for me. No, I will not go. No. Learn it. It's wonderful. Bye. Bye. Oh, wait. I forgot. So, if any of you don't know Jesus, don't know Holy Spirit, don't know God, know that He loves you. Whether you know them or not, whether you want to know them or not, you are still His children. No matter what. He loves you no matter what. But just like the snake in the grass person, if you do evil works against his children, like me, your ass is grass times 3 times infinity, okay? Times infinity. So I feel sorry for you. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna pray for you, but you will not get help from me no more. No, 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 no. Not gonna happen. Oh, and before I go, just remember God is love, love is God. At the end of the day, that's all that matters, and everything will be A-okay. Bye.